Hello everyone. In this video today I wanted to show you how we took out the rest of the carpet in the van and replaced it with the new carpet, and explain a little bit about how we did that. Here you can see that we are taking out the seats. A lot of this video will show you how to take out the seats. We had to get a special tool, which I explained in the video. They have these bolts in the very front. The two front bolts on the seats are these star bits. They're 6-point star bits. Special tool. I just ordered them on Amazon. They weren't very expensive. But we had to have those to take the seats out and then to put the seats back in. So I think they do that so that they don't want you to take the seats out. But anyhow, it really wasn't very hard to get the seats out. Just a matter of muscles and removing the bolts, removing the nuts and the bolts in the front. There were no nuts or bolts underneath the van like there were with the passenger seats, so all of this was done from the top, which is great. Yay! It's a one-person van.
One out, one to go.
One out, one to go. That's awesome. Now I can recover them. Fabulous. Let's go around here and check it out. We had to take out the door sill, which is that black thing that you step up on, the step. We had to take that out first and then rip out the rest of this carpet. I had to be careful not to cut any wires in the process. This thing that I referred to in the video, the hydraulic thingy, I believe that is a airbag of some sort for the driver's seat. It's only on the driver's seat. So I think there are videos that show you how to remove that. I'm not going to mess with it. We're just going to leave it because it plugs back in, so who knows. For now, it's just going to stay. Yeah, I'll look that up. I have no idea.
Alright, it's unplugged. So now we just gotta get the 4 bolts out.
Right. I'll work on the back ones. On the front ones. So that's the last bolt. And we had to get these to take out the front bolts of the seats. There are these special 6-point star bits. They have a specific name. What are they called? Something lock.
Something Ford made so you can't take the seats out.
Exactly. Something Ford made so you can't take the seats out.
Where do you want this?
In the pocket. I don't know what they're called. Whoa. Alright. That's awesome. It's unplugged and everything. So, okay, hold on. Okay. It is a 0 passenger van now. Person van. Booyah!
Yay!
Look at that. That's awesome. Oh. 0 seats. You could stand and drive, I suppose.
You can get a seatbelt on.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Here you can see we've sped it up, but we're removing the rest of the carpet. It is stapled and glued down. that frame up front. Ripped out all that carpet, left the wires coming through the holes, and there we go. It's all empty. So now we're putting in the new carpet, bringing it around. It was cold that day. So we slid it in from the back, and then we unrolled it and made a split in the front to go around the front console. And then basically I just cut out the around the console to make it fit.
Take the center console part out, not cut, just make 2 slices.
This wasn't very difficult at all, but it was very bulky. And you can see here we chose not to put down any padding below the carpet. We don't expect this carpet to last a terribly long time, a few years maybe, or I don't know, hopefully it'll last longer than that, but we live in a very humid environment, humid part of the country, and so we didn't want to put padding under there just to keep the moisture level down really. We don't need extra insulation really all that much. So being in the South, we're more concerned about humidity than anything else, humidity and heat. So there you can see we have laid it in and rough cut around the console, and now I'm going to go back in and cut with a blade, basically fussy cut, or cut slowly all the way around, you know, to get it laid in place, cut all the curves. And you go through a lot of knives doing this. I just took it slow and went around a little bit at a time. And around to the passenger side, same thing. And then here you can see we're gluing the carpet down. We're just gluing it right to the floor. As you can see before, it's obvious you can rip out the carpet even if it's glued down, so we weren't really worried about that. We just want it to stay in place, so we're gluing it down. And now we're putting the seat back in. Passenger seat.
I'm gonna need something to poke through that carpet that I can actually get to, because it can only.
Oh, it needs to be short, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go find you something. You can see there in the middle, I put the console cover back on, and so it covers up any jagged edges or anything that I might have left. Although I got a pretty smooth cut. So we got the carpet glued down, and we're putting the seats back in. Yay! And yes, those are big giant rocks up there, holding the carpet down until it dries. Awesome. So I'm going to show you what we've got done so far. Come this way. So we installed a door check that will hold the door open. We installed, I took off the panels and I covered them with denim squares. So I get this door open. Hello. There we go. We've replaced all, well, not all, yeah, all. Not the front ones, but the door latches on the sides and the back. This panel's done as well. We painted the top part here white instead of the gray on these. We painted the handles white. Everything's white. And then, let's see, let's go around this door over here. Okay. All right. This one, so this is the old gray color. Yeah. This is the pretty white color. Oh, nice. And then we went and took the seats out of the front and installed the new carpet. It's just cheesy carpet from Home Depot, but it's gonna work for a couple years or so. Right. And then since this was a passenger van, it had seats in it all the way up to half of the door. So the door sill, this thing, was cut off, and there was only half of one. So we took that out and we put in a brand new one. We put that in over the carpet. And then this morning we put the other ones back in over the carpet. So the carpet's all done in the front. It looks really good. Bigger seat. There we go. So you can see what it looks like. Now you can see how dirty the seats are. Yuck. That is the last thing that I have to clean. And there's Edgar barking at something. I think I'm going to take these covers off the seats and make a pattern, and then make new seat covers and put them on. So that'll be another video way further down. Okay, so I still have to cover the wheel wells with carpet. And then the back, we're gonna do a different kind of carpet because that's the garage back there. So things will be slid in and out a lot, tools and things like that. So not this really nice stuff up here. And yeah, that's about it. So now I'm gonna work on the side panels. That one needs to be put back in, covered with denim, and this one over here, same thing. I'm gonna cover that with denim and put it back in. And then we'll be ready to put the bed in. So there you have it. Go back here. If I can back up without falling over. And that's what it looks like so far.